done. This is the actual heating element right here. So you can see we've got a light for whenever the fan turns on, but we don't have a, we need a light for when the heater's on, but I might not have enough cords to do it. So we're going to have to check and look for more cords. I could also wire a speaker to it so it makes sound. So I might need to get a hot glue gun for this. Going to need to get a hot glue gun. Here, I'll go grab a hot glue gun real quick. Now we have a hot glue gun, so it's wireless. We can turn that on. I'm gonna wait for some people to join. Okay. So now we're gonna start off with the speaker. I want to wire this. I might need to add another battery pack because right here it's already supplying the light bulb and the fan, so there might not be enough current for this, so I might have to add it to a secondary one just in case. But if that doesn't work, then I can grab another one because I need more wires, so that would work better. I need to find some first. Get some wires for it. Can't find any. We're gonna wire up this light bulb next and the switch to that if I can find the wires. So we have the light bulb to the fan. If we wired the sound to it, the voltage will drop too much. So then nothing will work here. So we might have to add another battery pack or wire it to these two. I think we might have to wire it to these two though, because when the heater turns on, it draws too much power. So what we're going to have to do is when we turn this on, all the power comes from this battery bank here. So I think personally, since we've ran out of battery packs, we might just have to wire it directly up to this one, which is going to take a while. So now that the hot glue gun's done, we're just going to wire it directly to the light bulb right here and hope nothing blows up. This is very stressful. Put this here. We're going to test it first. I'm just going to hold it. I'm not permanently putting it on yet. Put it here. Then we turn the fan on. See if it works. You can't even hear it over the fan. So yeah, it's indicating too much power. But to show you guys that it is working, if I take these two terminals, flip it like this, maybe it'll make a sound. Yeah, but it's not that pronounced. So if I add it right here, yeah, it's pretty loud, but it's drawing too much power right here. I don't have any other battery banks, so I might have to wire it to the coil, but the coil won't be able to get hot enough. So we're gonna test, just wire it to the coil and see if that does anything for us, if it breaks it or not, but it doesn't matter. So we're gonna take the black end, wire it to these wires because they're on the black terminal, like this. I'm gonna hot glue that on. There we go. Then take the positive end. We put it on here. I don't know what I'm doing because I only watched like 3 YouTube videos, so. Okay. Of course it won't stay. Why do bad things happen to good people? Stay. There. Now it should make a sound. So now we know when our coil's on, but it's very annoying. So I just made a sound machine. So, I mean, it kind of gets hot. And just a quick recap. Our top fan, Tammy, and second top, GHSC7PU, and in third place, JE. Those are our top 3 XPs. Alright, continuing. Now we have the sound machine hooked up. This still gets pretty hot. So what other feature should we add? Should we add another light to the coil so we know when the coil's on? I'm gonna let you guys decide. Okay, it looks like add another light bulb. So we're gonna need to get another socket. We have one socket here. Thing is, so right here, I'm gonna steal this socket. Take this light bulb, screw it in. Okay, now it's in. Now we just need to wire this up, but I've got no wires. So we're gonna take the sound machine. I'm gonna take the wires from this guy and then hook it up to the light. So that way we have light instead of an annoying smoke detector sound. Okay, and we got the wires out. Put that off to the side because we're not gonna be needing that. But now we don't have any wires, so what are we gonna do now? I think I'm just going to harvest the wires from this. I can find something to cut it off, but I might not be able to. So we're going to go with the second option, which is adding the switch to it. I'm gonna come over here and take this little guy. If I can get him off. Then this guy goes right here back into the switch. If I can get him in. Come on! Okay, I'm just gonna leave him there. Now we are going to take this one. Hot glue it onto there. Put some hot glue. This is gonna be our second switch. Alright. Now you can see our switch is on there. Ooh, it's hot. Make sure it works. Our coils haven't been heating up, so we might need to replace this switch right here because I think it went bad because I loaded it up too much. So I might have to reduce the load by taking one battery out and replacing it with tin foil. So I'm going to take this one, the red one, put it through here. If I can get it. There, it's in. Now the next step is finding more wires, which is the hard part. There is no wires left. So you know what that means? I'm harvesting them from this little guy. Sorry, bud. So I'm gonna take this black wire, strip it off. Then see how there's 2 going to this one coil? We don't need 2 of them, so I guess this little guy's coming off too. Then he can come over here. Then we can add this one for whenever our coil turns on, so we know if the heat is on. And this one is for our fan. So now we take this positive one, then we need another positive terminal. So we take this second one. These are wound together. Take this one apart. We're going to get back to that one later. Now we take this one. Let me give you an electrician tip, but I'm not an electrician. I know nothing about it. All I know is both the reds go right here. No negatives should be going on your switch. Put it into there. Oh my god. Should have just wired it up before I hot glued it on. Now we have that to there. Then we have this switch. And if you come over here, you have this black wire. And you have a switch. So what you're going to do is take these. Now it's wired to your switch. So let me get this into frame. We're going to take the light bulb. I don't know which is positive and which is negative. I'm going to turn the heating element on. Hopefully it doesn't get too hot. I'm going to quickly do this. Put this through here. There we go. And then this through here. It's probably the wrong way. So then you flip it around like this. Painstaking. Come on. Bro. Need to make these things bigger. Now we take the negative. It's drawing too much power. Of course it is. Oh, the switch wasn't even on. How stupid am I? Now we have to put it into this one. I bet you this one's positive because it's longer and this one's shorter. So let's try it anyways. Then, oh yeah, happy Halloween, everybody. Hope it's doing good. Yep, now you can see now that I turn the switch on, it's working. So now we have another light switch, just a little mood light. Yeah, it works. So we can turn this switch off. This one is just like one just to light the room up a little bit. I'll turn the lights off in a second so you can see how well it works. We're going to wind this up, then we're going to turn the lights off in a second. I'm going to hot glue it to the stand. So we're going to put it up here, right next to the fan. Oh no. Why are these wires so short? Right next to the fan. And turn it on. So that way, like, it's a little mood light. Go right there. Put that like that. Make sure it still works. Of course it doesn't. Is it all connected? Oh, the red came off right there. Uh-oh. It's bad. It won't reach. That means we're gonna have to flip it around. Take this off. And you just flip it like this. Don't get in the fan's way. Then, take this side. Shove it into this hole. Give me a second. Bro. Finally, shove into that hole. And then hot glue it. Of course. Please tell me it worked. Of course, this little black wire keeps coming off. Why can't the negative stay on? Okay, let me make sure it's at least working. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna make this bigger real quick. Longer with my teeth. I can get it. Man. Oh. Got it. And of course I ripped off the battery pack in the process. Gonna have to put that one back on. Today's just not my day, is it, guys? And I just got burnt by the hot glue gun. Jinxed myself. Now we put it on like this. There we are. Finally. Now we can connect the black because it's longer. Hopefully everything goes according to plan. I don't want it messing up. Put it under there. Snug as a bug. Snug as a bug. And it doesn't work. And because this wire disconnected. Golly. Today really isn't my day. And because it's from the battery pack that got ripped off. Now we need to put this one back on. I'm gonna hot glue him so that way he won't move. There we go. Get a longer stick because it's probably gonna go down fast. Now, if it works, we're gonna turn the lights off to test it. Well, that's a problem. Of course, it never works. Oh, this connection's loose right here. Get that. Hot glue it. Where's my fan to cool it down? Cool it down. I'm gonna turn it off first. Make sure it still stays on. The hot glue's doing nothing for me right now. Looks like we're just gonna have to wind it the old-fashioned way. Get the hot glue out of here. I don't want it. You're useless. You're useless to me. Have no meaning. If I can get you to stay. Jeez, there's hot glue everywhere. This is what I hate about using hot glue, because I don't have my soldering iron set up right now, and I kind of ran out of filament for it, so I'm working with all the materials I got now. Will it work? Yay! I'm gonna try to hot glue it this way. Swear to God, if it moves. Fan. Please stay. Fingers crossed. Come on, everybody. Please, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Come on. Come on, stay on, please. Come on. Stay lit. Come on. You're almost cold. Come on. If I start blowing on too. Come on, please. Well, that's good. Finally. Now we can turn the lights off and test our mood lighting. Okay. Lights are off. Testing in 3, 2, 1. Works pretty well. I'm going to turn all the lights off so we can see it even better. Give me a second. Turning my light off back here. Okay. It looks dark for you guys. I'm going to turn it on. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Beautiful. Then we have the second light. Back of the fan. That's of course not working, because why would it? And of course our fan goes out. So we did all that for nothing because it's quite really not working at all. This right here keeps falling out. Let's hot glue that in there. Just stay in there, for God's sake. Why can't you just love me? Please, I worked hard on you. Please, I worked really hard on you. Just do what I say. God, get on my nerves. There. That's what you're supposed to do. Now, why won't you work? Of course, the second I say that. Jinx myself again. 'Cause stupid hot glue. I'm just gonna throw this away at this point. Just put it in here and start melting it. This project might just be a failure and we might just have to start a new one. Let's just start playing. Let's just start playing and make something else. Chat, what should I make? I'm just tearing this apart because it's no use. Chat, what should I make? Crap, still didn't turn this off. Disconnect all the wires. Chat, what should I make? Chat, what should I make next? First person to say it gets to choose, so you don't have to say anything. I'm going to do it within 3 minutes. If nobody picks, I'll pick then. So, while we take this apart, I think we need to use something using all 3 battery packs combined. Because we just did a heater, now we need to do something else. Okay. Now we need to take this off. The coil really did nothing because it was drawing too much power and flipping my switch off, so we can just get rid of that. We don't need that no more. So now we've got all this equipment to use to make something useful. Should we make? We've got a fan. We've got a speaker that plays an extremely high-pitched noise that nobody likes. We've got switches, lights. What should we make? Like, we can make a lot of different stuff. And I broke the chapstick. So, take the fan off. Like that. And I broke the cord. Today's just not my day. Of course, this last switch won't come off, so we'll just have to melt the hot glue ourselves manually. Won't come off still. Man, oh man. Boy, is this thing stubborn. Come on, just come off. What more do you want from me? Ow, it's hot. Please just help me. Just help me out. Finally. Now we got him off. I was personally thinking of upgrading this bladeless fan. Because, well, it works, but it doesn't work too well. Plus, it's from 5 and below, so what do you expect from it? I was thinking maybe we put a fan in here to increase the blowing power. What do you think? Put it in there? No? Why not try it? Bladeless fan with a blade, so that way it's more powerful. Or should I put it in the back? Probably the front. Probably the front, yeah. Or maybe on the top, yeah. On the top like this. So if it dies, then you can switch on the blade. So we can see which one's truly better, and we'll do experiments, see which one's more powerful. Fan 1 or fan 2. So first of all, this fan is rated for God knows how many volts, and this is the only one I have. Well, I have multiple, but the other one, I don't know where it went. So we're going to have to work with this one, and we're going to use all 3 of these battery packs right here to see how powerful we can make it. See if we can make it powerful or more powerful than this 5 and below bladeless fan. So, got the fan here. Bunch of hot glue and stuff all over it. God, bro. Get all that off. It's gonna slow it down. Alright. We definitely don't want it on the connections. That would be bad. Oh my god. I need to whip this out again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Happy Friday, everybody. Yay, it's Halloween. Hope you guys are all having a good Halloween. Keep it good, guys. Keep it good. Keep getting a lot of candy. If you're part of the younger audience, like me, then hopefully you got a lot of candy. If not, hope you passed out a lot of candy. Hope you made a lot of kids excited, but... Alright, now this should be a lot more loose. Oh, it's not supposed to sound like that. Listen. I think I broke it. putting all that hot glue on it. Yeah, look, the rear end's all covered in hot glue. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, see if it can... God, stutter. Alright, let's see if it can even run on, see, 1.5 plus 1.5 volts. We have 3 volts right here. So we're going to go from 3 to 6 to 12. No. 3 to 6 to 12, yeah. No, 9. 3 to 6 to 9 volts. And I'm going to wire all these in a series. So that way we can see how powerful we can make this. See if it's more powerful than that. First of all, we need to figure out a stand. What would be a good stand? Chapstick falls over too easy. You know, what if we use... What if we just use normal Axe body spray? It's not sponsored, by the way. Maybe if we can, like, mount the fan some way, like, maybe like this, then it can spin. I mean, like, it's as tall as it, almost. Maybe that will work. So, yeah, we're gonna try that. First of all, we need to see if it even works. Let me tilt the camera down. First of all, let's see how it does with 3 volts. If I can get the glue off the wires. Now to bite it with my teeth to make it longer. Maybe that's too long. Now we put it through here. So 3 volts. We're going to see how powerful it is compared to that. There's 3 modes on this thing. We're going to be trying mode 1, 2, and 3. And 3 different levels. And this thing, same thing. Because 1 battery pack, 2, and 3. aka 3, 6, and 9 volts. So, if I can wrap these like this. Like so. Boom, boom. Of course it didn't go through. I need to straighten this out. Because look how tiny this hole is. Look how tiny that hole is, so I have to jam it in. Whoa. Yeah. Look how tiny it is compared to my fingernail. Yeah, so, and this is how thick the wire is compared to it. So, yeah. Need to flatten it out, Okay, real quick, we're gonna run it back. See our top fans. In first place, we have Tam. We have Tammy. Congratulations for being first place with 50 XP. Second place, 25 XP. GH-SC7PU. Second place with 25 XP. Third place, Samman underscore raw with 25 XP. Third place. Then fourth place we have H5X with 25 XP. Congratulations on our XP people again. The DJ Oil, however you say your name, sorry. I want to kind of be an electrician whenever I grow up, you know. So I'm doing like little projects with these, so getting close to like teenage years. I'm like 12, so I'm like 11 right now, getting close to 12, so I've been trying to make a YouTube channel for a while, so alright. So I'm gonna keep up the good work. Hope everybody's doing good today. Now we're gonna hook it up to the 3 volts for the test that you've all been waiting for. Okay, positive, negative. If I can get the hot glue off this little pin right there. Try to bite it off. Okay, there. Now, oh, cool. You do electronics yourself? Nice. What type of stuff do you work on? like stuff like this. Okay, I got this through here. Hopefully nothing blows up whenever it gets to 9 volts, because I think this thing's only rated for about 3.4 volts, like 0.3 amps. Pretty sure that's all it's rated for, so if I read the instruction manual correctly, which I never do. Where did this wire come from? Is there a third wire? Alright, well, I'm not even gonna question it. So we're gonna go see if it works. Ooh. Oh, that does not sound good. Yeah, I do have a soldering iron. I'm just not using it right now because, well, I'm not getting it out right now and I don't have good ventilation, so I'm just sticking with the hot glue gun, and it's been a mess so far, so we're gonna see how the rest of the night turns out. This, at 3 volts, already sounds like it's trying to kill itself. Oh, that does not sound good. It hurts my soul. Oh my god. Well, let's try it with the fan and see if that turns out better. Okay, putting it over the edge. Alright, fan. Come from Pennsylvania, United States. So we're gonna take the positive. These batteries, they're like, I'd say they're about like close to fully charged. They're like 90%. So, oh, nice, from England. Pretty cool. So we're gonna take this. Yins are crazy. So we're gonna take this 3 volts. See how it does with the fan. It was screaming with the fan off, but hopefully this has like more resistance on it. Oh, uh-oh. So it should not be as loud, but if it's already making that, how have I learned all this? Well, my uncle he works for Duquesne Light, and I watch a lot of YouTube videos, so I'm kind of self-taught, basically. But I just learned from watching people and stuff. So, nice to meet you. Real quick, I'm going to go sub to your channel. Give me a second. Alright. There you go. Give me a second. There you go. Alright. Cool. So, 3 volts. No load. I don't like the way it sounds. Only 3 volts. Which kind of scares me for what's upcoming with the 9 volts, because I have a feeling it's going to smoke to smithereens and blow up. Then we're not going to have a motor for this project. So we're going to start slow. No, I do not. Sorry. But anyways, we're going to take this, connect it again with this, and we're going to test that and see different objects, like for example this, see if it can blow it down like that. So, gonna get to work. Gonna come here, put it through this, just gonna wrap it around real nicely. If I can get it. I don't really mess around with microcontrollers. I mean, I have some, but every time I use one, I get the voltage wrong, and it either doesn't work or it just dies on me, so I don't mess around with them. I do simple electronics like this. I don't use diodes and stuff like that. They're just too much of a hassle. So we're gonna take this side. If it'll fit. My God, so tiny. All right. It's been about like 20 minutes. We're going to check our top fans again. All right, top fans. We've got Tammy, 50 XP, first place. Second place, GH-SC7PU, 25 XP. Third place, Samuel Man. I think it's Soliman. Yep, Soliman _ Raw. We've got 25 XP. And in fourth place, with also 25 XP being tied, is JJJ-H5X. So, those are our top fans so far. Alright. Now, getting back to this. Since these are so tiny, I think I'm just going to hot glue it directly to it. And then wire it into series, just rip it off because, well, the highest voltage I work with, I don't get too high of a voltage because, well, I don't want to like blow everything up, but the maximum I've ever gotten up to was about, I think, 30 volts. Oh, this motor's burning. It's getting hot. And I have the wiring backwards, so it's blown the wrong way. Of course. Uh-oh, I think it's dying on me. I'm gonna take this out. I'm scared to see what's gonna happen, because, well, we're adding this guy. We're gonna increase the voltage to 6 volts. 3 volts and 3 volts. I'm gonna take this, extend this. So we're gonna take these two and twist them together. How much voltage the DC motor has? Yep, what the DJ Ollie said. But this one that I'm working with, it requires 3.4 volts. And this is 3 volts, just one of these packs. But I'm loading her up with 6 volts. Hopefully it doesn't smoke and explode because this is the only one I have. Okay, we got this one. We're gonna act the negative. Fun fact, if you're trying to jump your car and you don't have a negative, you can just clamp it to the side of the metal on your engine and it still works the same. So, just a quick tip in case that ever happens to you. So we're going to take these two. Focus camera. Thank you. Go like this. There we go. Yeah, I think in England your voltage is higher. Oh yeah, I do watch a lot of Electric Boom. That's where I got my phrase, why do bad things happen to good people? Anyways, your output voltage on your thingamajiggy, whatever it's called, your outlets is 240 volts or whatever. Ours is like 115, so it's a lot lower. So, yeah. I'm gonna take this. Oh, why am I wiring it to the light? Yeah, we're wiring it to the fan. Put this through here. Yeah. He does have some old videos. Oh, your country has 240 volts, 50 hertz. I think ours has 60 hertz, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it's like 115, 60 hertz. Okay, we're gonna try, oh, of course. So we're going to try it fan off first. Fan off. Oh, that clock bomb, the capacitor thingy that he made. Yeah, that was funny. I love that one. Oh, we actually have an update. Alright, crap. I am going to use the restroom real quick. You guys can take a break too. I will be right back. Sorry, guys. My cousins were leaving. Gotta tell them bye, I love you. Yep, gotta tell them bye, I love you. So, alright, now where were we? Yep. Take these. Yeah, I live stream pretty frequently. I just started picking up because my YouTube channel, because I had to restart school and stuff, so it's kind of rough start. Plus, I just moved to a middle school, so it was a rough start doing everything. Alright. Fingers crossed it doesn't blow up. The wire, the black, negative, in series. Everybody pray it doesn't blow up. Yeah, I wish I could talk forever too. Alright, don't short circuit it. No, that would have been bad. Especially with 6 volts. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Oh, that hurts my soul. Okay, let's put the little fan back on now. Oh, it's already warm from that. Ah. Do I have a power supply? No. I think I might get one for Christmas though, because I've been thinking of using that for like the heater thing. If you were there to watch that, you can rewind, because I didn't have enough voltage with just these, because I don't have an infinite number of battery packs, obviously. So, either the fan's going to explode or the engine's gonna, or the DC motor's gonna explode. So, and in the future, I might even try to make a full bridge rectifier if I get the diode thingies. Yeah, my mom might give me like a little set for my birthday or Christmas, because they're pretty close together. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think it's good. Yep, 4 diodes, like almost like, yep, triangle to make full bridge rectifier. Yeah, my mom will get me like a set of electronic stuff, because I already blew like 30 LEDs. Watch. How much you want to bet I can find dead LED somewhere just on my workbench? Let's see. Found one right here. He's dead, I think. I mean, we can test with 6 volts, but I'm going to kill him with this. But here, we'll try anyways. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh, he's still alive. Let's just keep him in the background for the rest of the video because, well, I like him. He's pretty cute. You are gonna stay right here, mister. Hello? Can you please stay on? Hello? Please, sir. Thank you. He's staying right here for the rest of the video. He's a good boy. So he's staying right there. Now, here's the scary part. We've got another one. Yes, I know. 9 volts. Oh, so scary. Now we're going to wire all these in series. Take this. Alright, add the other one. Okay. Now we're going to wire up the negative in series. Oh boy. Now this little guy. Be really bad if I short circuit it right now. So I have short circuited at 3 volts, and all these tiny wires get so hot. Oh, you tripped the breaker to your house. Yeah, that can happen if you accidentally take the red and tape it to the black. Well, not tape it. Wire it to the black, because then short circuit, and we all know what happens whenever you have a short circuit. Really bad. Okay, so now red goes right here. No, right here, yep. So that way it's spinning the right way. Am I wiring them in parallel? No. Here we go, like this. Sorry if I can't read all of your guys' messages, because can't really look at the screen whenever I'm doing this, but I'll look at it as often as possible. Okay, we're gonna test in 3, 2, 1. Oh, in parallel. Oh, I'm wiring them in parallel. I'm still calling me. Worst timing. Okay, this thing actually survived. Now let's see, add the fan, then we're gonna test it against the 5 and below fan. Okay, put the little fan bladey on. Yeah. Running 3 volts. Well, I have, this is 3 volts, 3 volts, 3 volts, so it's only 3 volts. Huh. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. I need to wire this one to this one, this one to this one, this one to this one. But I don't have enough wires to do that right now. I only have a few. So, I'm gonna have to work with that. So, for now, we only have 3 volts, but I guess a lot of current. Yeah, I don't have enough wires. So, on Christmas time, you guys will see a lot higher quality builds that I'm making. So right now, this, I guess, is only 3 volts, but you just need to wire the black to the... Here, I mean, I might have enough wires. Let's see. So the black to the red. So I need 1, 2, 3 wires. Let's see how many wires I have. Get this one. I am wiring them in parallel. So this motor explodes and my live stream ends. Just know, if I'm not streaming within the next 2 months, then I probably died. So let's hope this goes to plan. Okay, this goes to this. So I'm gonna shove this in this hole. Whoa. Just use the wires on the batteries. Huh. So you mean like... Give me a second. Black to that? Is that what you're talking about? If I attach this one to this one. No? Here, wait a minute. Attach... So, like, the black to the black like this, and then the red to the red on this. Then the last one will have a higher output. Oh, that kind of makes sense. Here, wait a minute. So, black to black on this, I think. Like that. It'll go in. Oh my god. Oh, black to red. So we're gonna go black to positive. Positive's right there. The one with the spring is always negative. So black to red. God. Why won't you go straight? It's not that hard. What is up with you? You're the only one. There. Stay like that. Put him in here. And of course you bend. Of course. There. Now the red. Now the black's in the red. I take the red to the black. Pretty sure, right? This to this. Then in theory it should have a higher voltage, and this to this. This. My god. Swear to god, they call one more time. So now that black's in there, I'm gonna take the red, put it to there. Yay. Now Swear to God, I'm gonna block them if they call one more time. Busy. That's shorting? Oh crap, it is. Ow. You said... Oh God, it is. You said black to red and red to black, didn't you? Could have sworn you did. Or is it red to red and black to black? Pretty sure it's red to red and black to black. It has to be. It was shorting. Thanks for catching that. I would have burned my whole set down. Here. Google Series battery pack. It might stop live streaming. Here, I'm gonna grab my other phone. So, Series battery pack, you say? Give me 1 second. Let's go to Google. Oh, not AI mode. Okay, so Google Series battery pack. Type that in. See what it pops up. No. No, not Google. Series battery pack. Okay. Oh, found it. I'm gonna save that to photo so I can look at that sheet. Okay, here I'll just scan a picture of it. If I can. I forget. No, I can't. Here. Let me see what it looks like. See if I can copy this. Okay. So it looks like... Oh. So mine, there's also holes in the back. So it looks like front to back. So, let me get this straight. Let me set this up. So it looks like I need this. This is positive, this is negative. This is also positive, and this is negative. So I set this up like this. That's positive, so I have this end up here, like that, and then that would be the second row. Then we have this row right here, which is also positive. Then we take a wire, and then make it go across from negative to positive. There's better ones out there. Here, I'll check. Let's see. So this one. Parallel. Let's see. Oh, okay. This makes a little more sense. Okay. Okay. I'm going to use this design right here. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. So these are all positives right here. All the ones on the left are positive and negative. So I am going to use negative first. I'm going to take this negative, put it to this negative right here, and then take this negative and put it into this negative. So now we're making it into parallel. Oh my God. Please, just go in a straight line, bud. That's all you have to do. Okay, like that. Then we go red to red. Come on, come apart, please. 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 Okay. This. There we go. Let me see if the voltage is higher. And let me lick it. I'm gonna lick it real quick. Now, I'll get it all in series and I'll lick it. Let's see if it's really 9 volts. Because I had a 9-volt battery before. They taste good. See if it tastes like a 9-volt battery. Are they shorting? Nope, nothing's hot. Let's see if it's really 9 volts. Oh, dang, yep, it's 9 volts. I think, is it? It doesn't taste like it, is it? So it's parallel? I'm supposed to be doing it in parallel, right? Series. No, that's parallel. Oh, I didn't do series. I was looking at the parallel sheet. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. I always have to mess it up. Okay, this is the series. Positive to that negative. So the positive goes to the negative. So this positive will go to this negative. Right here. Like that. Then this outside, which is positive, this is positive that goes to negative. Then that should be negative coming out of it. This should go to a negative right here. So I'm going to take this negative right here, put it back there. I'm going to put it back here. Okay, I get it now. Now like that. Okay, now take this one. Now that should be double, I think. Now I don't have a black wire. But just twist the wires together. That's what I did from the start. I'm just going to turn this off. I'm just going to twist all of them together, which is what I did from the start. So would that technically be 9 volts, I think? Twist this one together. Then twist this one. Don't short it. It would be 3 volts. You know, what if I... You know, I'm getting paranoid that there's going to be a massive voltage spike, and I can't find my capacitor. I swear to God I left it here somewhere. I can't find it. I was just using it yesterday. I think I might have threw it away on accident. Whatever. Okay, let me look at that picture again, because I'm wiring it in series. Okay. So... parallel doubles the amperage. So I was like dumping... Well... voltage is like amperage kind of increases the speed of it, because like 3 volts in like 10 amps is a lot, and 100,000 volts is a lot, plus 0.3 amps, it's still a lot. But I'm just gonna wire it up. But it'll also be more powerful. Well, not powerful, but like have more torque, I think. Okay, so I'll take this one right here. I'll take this wire to the negative. Negative. This positive goes to this negative. This positive comes out this side is negative. I connect this negative to here. This comes out to here, to right here. And this goes into here. I come out with another black wire. Then it comes out to right here. No, because this is positive. That black wire. You know, black wire. You know. Whatever. I'm just going to go through with it and bring out this wire from behind it. And if it doesn't work, we're just going to double the amperage. And that's it. Because I'm starting to get sick of this. The back of the terminals are already connected. So, are you saying I only put in the front? Oh, crap, they're shorting. So you mean like this one, then this one out to the black? Oh, okay. So this positive goes to this one. this. Straight, please. God, it's still so hot. I'm shorting. There we go. Now this comes out as black, no, positive, because I want that in through that. So then this comes through this way. Just twist the front wires together. You know, I'm just gonna double the amperage. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. The black and red. So twist them together. That's all I'm gonna do. Twist the black and the red. Yeah, I just give up. I'm just using more amperage. I mean, it's kind of the same because, yeah, like I said earlier, it kind of doesn't matter. It's kind of the same. Well, not really. Because, like, imagine you have an engine. A massive V8 engine. If you don't get it, pretend the gasoline is the amps, the amperage. It just, and you have, like, no gasoline going to it, which is, like, no amps. It's going to go really slow. But if you have a tiny, tiny 4-cylinder engine and fuel it with a bunch of gasoline, which is the amps, it's also going to go pretty fast, too, so I'm just going to use amperage. More like 3 amps. Yeah, it'll just make it last longer. And it's fine too, because these batteries are kind of getting dead. I'm just going to use it like this and see which one's more powerful. Then we can finally do the test everyone's been waiting for. So I don't need this no more. Okay, I'm going to take this, put it through here. Do I have 9-volt batteries? Not right now. I'm going to get some soon. I was trying to find one the other day, and I couldn't find them because we're out. Okay. Oh, it's blowing the opposite way. Need to reverse it. Okay, now it needs to go on this side instead of that side. Okay, like that. Now we're gonna go on the other side. Oh, crap, that scared me. Yeah, I do. Ow, my God, shorted. Oh, that hurt. Somebody said, wait, is that you? Do you have a phone number? Yep. I do. My God, I burnt my finger. Oh, it smells real bad. Yeah. Yeah, that gets real hot real quick because of the amperage. Because the amps are really high. Yeah, sure. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to end the stream for tonight, but make it a private stream with just you in it, so I can work something out somehow. And I'll restart the stream in a bit.